Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second episode of Father Talks. I'm your host, Father Scaletto. God, that felt weird to say, dude. It's literally 2:20 in the morning. I haven't slept. I'm sick as a muff. I got a Marvello right on my cock. God, dude. Fucking peasants, dude. I hate them. Spit on those fuckers, dude. Hate them. Hate your family. I hate everything you stand for, dude. I'm gonna go on a rant. This isn't gonna be Father Talks. This is gonna be Father Screams into the fucking headset. Anyway, guys, since we last did it was the first episode actually, but since we last did that episode, a lot of shit went down. May or may not have tried to start a civil war within the community. Got brought up for Blacklist. Barely got away with it. But we don't talk about that. I actually went off the map for a little bit. And Scaletto we were still around. We were still doing stuff. We were still with Violento and, doing our own thing. But we had to lay low. But we're back. We're corrupt as ever. But we're still not biased as fuck. And never will be. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about. There's been a lot of complaining about the turf overseers recently. I've picked it up here and there, just people bringing it up in the chats. Oh, it was submitted by Doc Retorno as one of the Don's meetings topic for this month of December, that Nico should be removed from the turf overseers due to bias. And Lucian backed him. Now, Scaletto and Lucian don't get along, and I told Retorno he's on his own, dude. I'm not voting in favor of that. I personally have no problem with Nico. I think Nico's a stand-up fucking guy. I haven't seen any evidence of bias, and if I've missed something, forgive me. And I think just like my ex-honor boss used to say, he's in fucking college now. But same as me, bro. Life hits you. But anyway, like my honor boss used to say, actually speaking of that, man, dude, I fucking miss him. Ruben, if you hear me, dude, I fucking love you. You need to come back. You need to fucking come back immediately. Anyway, like Ruben used to say, if you call someone biased and corrupt and accuse them of doing shit that's biased and corrupt while trying to push yourself into a higher position within the community to further your power or your control, that in itself is biased and corrupt. And ever since he told me that, after I was pissed about Manasseh calling me biased, I just stuck with it because it's true shit. And God bless you, Ruben. We need more fucking Dons like you. We need Dons, unblessed Dons like you. We have blessed. I'm gonna be dead ass with you guys. We have an amazing blessed families list for the first time. God, for the first time in a while since I've been in this community, we can actually see the Don's meetings go smooth, sort of smoother than what they were in per se 2017 and 18 and even 19. Yeah, well, I mean, just to continue on that point, 2020 and the rise and the blessing of these new families, such as, not new, Scaletto's not new, but the blessing of Scaletto in 2020, the blessing of Singano in 2020 by Father Retorno, and the acceptance into Violento, that gave us a lot of room to work. And immediately, bro, we started connecting with the blessed families, and you don't see that happen a lot, right? It's usually everybody's at each other's necks for power and control. But this blessed families list, the ones that haven't shut down, the ones that held on, are able to come together every month, say, yo, enough is enough. We've been dealing with this shit for years. Fix your shit, or get out, or be punished. And that could either result in blacklist, or hey, you're not allowed to come to the next fucking meeting, fuck you, or you lose your blessing. I mean, it could vary. But we have seen a unity between these families. and as a community as a whole. And that's one thing that I pushed for as Father Scaletto, as a new member to the Blessed Families list, along with Don, Vic Singano. I pushed for unity to secure the future of this community. Because I've been around for years, guys. I've seen some shit. I saw whenever the 5 families broke up, and etc. I don't need to go through all the history. You guys know it, but yeah, we've all seen some shit. We're traumatized. A long story short. And I think it was the failure after failure after failure in the community going down a steep decline. They didn't rebound for years. They just went fucking down. And it was due to the... How do I word this? It was due to the corruption, or not corruption, but the biasness and the lust for power and the refusal to bless in new families. Because blessing in new families becomes a threat for the people that want to maintain their power, because then they got to share. Anyway, 2020 has been a spectacular year, and honestly, I think we should give ourselves a fucking round of applause, dude. We've been doing good. We've been going to meeting after meeting after meeting. We just recently saw the Blacklist of Corsetti and Axel and KTG Empire, and I'm gonna emphasize on that. Anthony and Zane, you're cool. I fucking love you, dude. But Anthony, fuck you. Your family's not real. You cannot create a family after you've been blacklisted. And if you say you can, then what the fuck is the point of being blacklisted? Exactly, that's what I thought. Nothing. So, you can carry on with your KTG Empire thing with your 80,000 million plus members that you claim to be real, but in the long run, you're not going to be recognized. And that blessing's not coming any sooner either, is it, guys? You know, I mean, all the political figures here right now, I mean, would you, listening to this video, all the political figures, if you're in the Blessing Council, welcome. And this question's for you. Would you bless a family that was previously blacklisted or had a leader that was previously blacklisted? I wouldn't. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Me as father, if I ever get on the Blessing Council, I would never bless anybody that had been blacklisted. Because, dude, you get blacklisted, that should be your fucking... That's a no-go. That's like the nail in the coffin. You don't deserve a blessing right after that. This is usually what I try to aim for during every episode. I like to aim to where I can ask and reach out and answer questions and discuss topics with members of the community. So I went to Discord and I was trying to talk to Nico, actually, and Manasia popped up and I was like, hey, guess what I'm doing? Because he used to fucking love Father Talks. He loved the first episode. I was like, yo, I'm recording episode 2. You know, like, we just started talking, and then I said, do you have any topics for me to discuss? And he said, the community being too based on social media. And then he follows up saying, I just think that this place would do better if it wasn't so Discord center, and then he puts a break there and he says should be more common sense used instead of an 8-page document. I don't really read too much into that. That's interesting. And then he follows up with, as that's all the document is common sense. What document are we talking about? Are we talking about the rules document? Hopefully we can get an answer while I'm, recording this episode, because I'm curious, because he's saying that the community rules is common sense, but at the end of the day, bro, if we didn't know that supercars weren't illegal, and we're all in the mobster community, you know damn well we're gonna start pimping it out and start rolling down the street in a Bugatti. Tell me that's not gonna happen. Tell me I'm not gonna go fucking pop a Marvello in a Bugatti. God, I just want to kill Marvello, dude. I love it. It's so satisfying to edit those wags. Anyway, he goes to the topic of saying that the community is too Discord centered. It is too based around social media, which to be fair, I'm gonna have to go with an in-between maybe. A yes and a no. Due to one aspect. COVID. Restrictions in daily life. I mean, some people can't go into school. Some people have to stay home and do online learning. With social media, today especially with COVID, we start getting used to it revolving around us, aiding us, and we become addicted to it. And yes, we do need to become distant from it. I totally agree, but not to a point to where it hurts the community and or our families. So I then followed up and I asked him, does he have any other ideas or solution? He says that he thinks the community should move towards it. Start looking into it. Plus, families should probably vote on it. Now, I'm going to make a point here. Manassia is unblessed. And Manassia is it's probably the favorite unblessed family, in my opinion. As Godfather Scaletto, I heavily fuck with Manassia. Stand up, guys. Don't ever fuck with them because me and my goons will roll up and fuck you up, dude. I'm not fucking with that. Manassia's a fucking community treasure. You know what? That is a great idea. That is a great idea. He is a stand-up. Don and his family's fucking amazing. Today I am coining fucking Manassia is a community-wide treasure. Congratulations, Manassia. Anyway, guys. Damn, this sucks. I hate fucking ending the episode, bro. I like talking with you guys. Even if you're not talking back right now, you always, check in and, give me your opinion and stuff like that. I like debates. I like that. I'll be making a lot more episodes like this due to just being on break. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. It was weird being back doing these episodes, but it was really fun, and it helped pass the time, guys. So, thank you for sitting here with me and giving me the time out of your day. Everyone stay safe, have fun, and yeah, don't party too hard.